Alright, today we're taking a look at the new top BR in War Thunder Air RB 14.3. This change was meant to bring some much needed decompression to top tier, but is it actually helping? On paper, it should have given jets like the F-15A and even the AV-8B Plus some breathing room, but does it really make their matches better, or does it just shift the problem somewhere else? So, what actually changed with this BR increase? The big headline is that the maximum BR in Air RB has been pushed to 14.3. That means some of the most advanced aircraft in the game, like the Eurofighter Typhoon and the Rafale, have been moved up in the matchmaking tier. For players flying jets around 13.0, this is huge, because before you could regularly be up-tiered into matches against these top dogs. Now 13.0 jets won't have to deal with them directly. So what does this mean in practice for the 13.0 jets? Take the AV-8B Plus for example. At 13.0 it's a strong multi-role jet, but it was completely outclassed by 14.0 jets in an up-tier. Now it finally has more of a chance to hold its own in its own BR bracket and make the most out of its AMRAAMs without having to face the best planes in the game. It's a similar story for the Mirage 4000, which has a large loadout of decent missiles, but lacked the flight performance to compete against some of the top Gen 4.5 aircraft. With the reshuffle, it's no longer constantly thrown against them. Then of course we have the F-14A, both the American and Iranian models. These benefit from this greatly, as its role as the longest range BVR machine is now no longer contested by jets that can reach higher altitude and outrun the missiles much faster. Overall, for 13.0 jets, matchmaking is simply improved. The gap isn't as brutal anymore when these jets do face an up-tier to 14.0. But there is a catch, however. Increasing the top BR to 14.3 doesn't magically fix compression across the board, it just shifts the problem around slightly. While 13.0 is breathing easier, they do still face some of the more capable 14.0 jets. Along with this, jets at 12.0 to 12.3 particularly are still facing similar issues of compression, and of course anything 13.3 or higher will still face the top jets. Someone always has to be the top dog, and someone has to suffer an up-tier in each match in a BR range. So, does this new BR bracket actually solve compression? The short answer, partially. On the positive side, it absolutely makes life better for jets at 13.0 as we've covered, but on the negative side, it doesn't fix compression completely, it just pushes the pressure down the ladder. 12.0 jets now feel like they're in the same spot that the 13.0 jets used to be. In other words, BR 14.3 is a step in the right direction, but it's not a complete solution. Until we see deeper decompression across the entire air tech tree, these problems are just going to keep shifting from one BR bracket to another. While BR 14.3 does improve the experience for 13.0 jets, it doesn't completely fix War Thunder's compression problem at higher tiers. It just makes matches at the very top a little bit more bearable while pushing the pain further down. What do you think? Are you finding 13.0 jets like the F-15A and Mirage 4000 more fun to fly now? Or do you feel like this reshuffle hasn't really changed much? Drop your thoughts in the comments, I'd love to hear how your matches have felt since the BR increase. If you found this breakdown useful or entertaining, don't forget to drop a like and hit subscribe so you don't miss future War Thunder content. Thanks for watching.